Welcome to the UMO Coaches Show. I'm Michael Robertson for the Trojan Sports Network, joined today by Director and Head Coach of Cross Country and Track and Field here at Mount Olive, Matt Van Lierop. And Coach, obviously a big week this past week, being able to host your first ever track and field meet in the program's history at the Ray McDonald Senior Lacrosse and Track and Field Complex, the Trojan Challenge on Friday. Let's start off with that. How fruitful was it to get to the day after so much planning that I know your entire staff and you went through? How fruitful was it to actually see the day come and see it go successfully?
I gotta tell you, it was so much stress day after day after day, and then the actual day was stressful, and so many times during that meet I was like, I just can't wait till today's over. and then I have 365 days until it happens again, and then the planning process starts.
Sure.
It's basically started a couple days ago. But yeah, having that, behind us and getting it done, we only had a couple hiccups, and they were no big deal. The meet flowed well. A lot of good things happened, not only for us, but for other teams that were there, so it was a successful meet. A lot of coaches from other teams were letting us know that they enjoyed themselves, so we like to hear that.
Yeah.
So we're going to keep on doing this, and hopefully have more than one in a year.
How tough is it for you and really the rest of your staff as well to not only have to be out there and you're watching your team compete and your athletes compete, but then also in some sense kind of having to manage the meet as well, which is in some ways kind of a new thing for you guys. So how tough is that?
Yeah, we didn't get the coach. There was no coaching going on. When we go to other meets, we get the coach. We're there for the athletes. Sometimes we don't get to coach everybody because multiple events are going on at the same time, so we do what we can. But in this case, we were just all about making sure everything was going correctly, and a couple times coaches had to step in to help out with some events with the officiating, duties, and it was just so hectic and no coaching going on whatsoever. So.
What does hosting a home meet on top of having your own facility add to the program as a whole?
Oh, the number of times I've heard, recruits say, do you have a facility? When we didn't, and that never really helped. And then they can never, ask the next question, well, do you have a meet? And now I get to say yes, to these questions. So it just helps so much, especially with parents, especially if they're local or, maybe they're in some surrounding states. They find out, wait, there's a facility there, and they're going to have a meet there, so I can come and watch my son or daughter, compete. It helps a lot there.
Now let's talk about the actual events that took place during the meet. You started the day with the combined 10K, and in the women's 10K had Meredith Lorient and Leah Hanley essentially both break the school 10K record. How good of a start was that to the day, and how impressed were you with their performance starting things off? Really, that was the true for your team, the kickoff to the outdoor track and field season.
Yeah, and that was pretty cool. We were having Leah do kind of like run with Meredith, that kind of thing going on, and we set the pace to start off at Meredith's. We call it tempo pace. It's like a pace that we do during workout where it's not your race pace, it's a little bit slower. And we let her know, start off at your tempo pace. And, Leah's going to be there with you, so she's not alone. And if you feel good, after 5,000 meters, go a little faster. And apparently she felt good after about a mile because she just kept on going faster. And then she was hitting, faster than tempo pace every single lap. And then the last 4 laps, she just started rolling. And so that was really, really exciting.
And then a little bit later in the day, pretty cool moment, had Mount Olive alum Austin Stiegel running in the 1500 along with Jonathan Dahlke, and Jonathan Dahlke coming through strong in the last 400 meters or 600 meters really, and being able to pull away and get an NCAA provisional time in the 1500. How important is it to not only see that and see Jonathan go out and run a fantastic race in the 1500, but also to bring your alumni back here who never had the chance to run on the home track or compete in a home meet, but be able to do that as an alum?
Yeah, Austin actually showed up on Thursday, and he got on the track and did a few striders, and he was just like, this is amazing, you know. I was here, you know, all the time I was here, and I never got to do this, and I'm finally running on track on my canvas. And yeah, we put a pacer in there. Austin had asked if we could do that, and we set that up for him. And I just said to John, just hang in there and see what happens, and then it just worked out well.
And then Shania Riffle in the high jump, breaking the school record in the high jump, something that I don't necessarily know was expected from Shania, but really going out and having a strong performance in the high jump. What have you seen from her here as of late? I know naturally field athletes are kind of in some ways the unsung heroes, but Shania Riffle kind of stepping up there and having a really good showing in the high jump.
Yeah, actually, it matches, her PR, which is great, and doing that, at the home track, that was also good. That school record that, is hers now, and she's gonna hang on to it, as long as she can, and hopefully all the way through her senior year. That'd be cool. But yeah, it's nice to see her stepping up, and that'd be a great way to start the season.
Well, let's look forward a little bit. What does the next couple of weeks look like? Obviously, now you're moving past having to prepare for the home meet, having to manage the home meet, then the aftermath, and now going back and maybe settling in a little bit. What's the next couple of weeks look like for you, for your teams, and for you yourself here in outdoor season as we kind of get started?
Well, we have a handful of people heading over to Raleigh Relays, and then the majority of the team is going to Lynchburg. Originally, we were going to Wingate, but that week got canceled, so we just shift gears, and we're just going to drive a little bit further to Lynchburg. And what we're looking to do at Raleigh is have some people run some pretty fast times. In Lynchburg, what we're doing there is, of course, we want to have some great performances, but it's kind of like we're still in the beginning of the season, and we kind of want to push through this meet, train through this meet. If good things happen, awesome. If they don't, hey, we're just training through it. Beyond that, we're going to William & Mary, where we're hoping to have some really great things happen. And then a couple weeks after that, we got the conferences. See what we can do there.
All right. Well, congratulations on getting past that home meet, having a successful hosted meet here at the Ray McDonald Senior Track and Field and Lacrosse Complex, and good luck here as we kind of start to get into the true outdoor season.
Thank you.
All right. This has been another edition of the UMO Coaches Show.